Welcome back. In this video, I will talk about the HYLN stock price, and it's actually gone down lower, but it's okay because I've instructed my brokerage to go out and buy $300 worth of HYLN every week for the next, actually, till the end of the year. And I got an email Thursday that money was transferred from my bank into Fidelity. And then Fidelity, it actually executes the buy order an hour after market open, because I guess at market open, everything's all volatile and stuff. And it actually picked up Hyliion at $1.12 a share. But at this point, for me, it's like catching what's referred to as a falling knife, because I've done like manual buys before, and I spent $500 to pick up 342 shares at $1.46. The time before it, spent another $500 to pick up approximately 900 to pick up approximately 296 at $1.68. And at the height of the FOMO, and the FOMO was done in multiple different accounts, but this is an example of one of the purchases. I picked up 1,200 shares at almost $4 for an amount of $4,700. But the way I look at it is this: if I take a look at the PSU awards, and they'll be awarded if the stock price hovers between $4 to $6 a share with like a certain, I think it's like a half a year time period. With the FOMO move, if it hits $4, I can't really reap in those profits. If I wait for it to hit $6, I can make some money off of it. But if you take a look at this automatic buy thing, right now I'm buying $300 worth, but if I choose to sell it if it hits $400, it's like a $700 profit. And I'm doing this each week, and those can stack. Now it could turn against me, and it could go to zero. It could go to 50 cents. I don't know what's going to happen. But I'm just, the only thing I can really hang on to at this point is the Form 4 and the PSU awards. And if I wait for it to go up to $6 a share, that's about a $1,300 profit each week. I do this potentially. That's assuming the coroner starts selling, they start recognizing revenue, and then all the doubters, they'll actually believe that this stuff's going to happen, and then they'll start investing their money into this thing, and it'll just start sending the price up even more. I just don't know how much higher it would go up above $6 a share unless you have like some big institutional investors. They go in and they start pouring in big money into it, and then at that point, it's just gonna take off. But that's assuming that Hyliion is able to generate revenue off of these Carno generators. I should stop calling it a Carno generator because it's a Carno power module, because they've changed the marketing on it so they could sell a lot more of it. Because I'm sure that's what marketing is you want to market the product and sell it and get people interested in it. But yeah, I just for grins here, we're just gonna say, the price $10, let's say, and see how much. 2,670, so that'd be a $2,300 profit, and if we're just to just double it again, that would be a $5,000 profit generated off of something each week. But I don't know if it's really going to hit those amounts. I'm just have my sights set on $4 to $6 a share at this point, and I would hate to sell it at $6 a share, and this thing just goes up into the right like a bottle rocket. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm just accumulating shares, and I have to decide. I mean, that's kind of a good decision to have, is like when you're going to get out of this thing. Do you want to make? I mean, this is like making. It's a choice between making 1,300 a week or potentially 5,000 a week. I would go for the 5,000 a week, but I don't know what's going to happen. But I'll just continue letting this thing just slowly buy shares over time, and we'll see what happens in the future. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.